There's a team up there in New York, the Buffalo Bills, who made a couple signings and acquisitions this week that are certainly hilarious if you just look at the grand scheme of like life, if you will. So one of the first big moves, or the last, I guess, big move of trade deadline was Rasul Douglas out of the Green Bay Packers, who was playing phenomenal. I think he led the team in tackles, we learned from undercover downs or pass breakups, I do believe.
Yeah, one of the very few bright spots on the Packers defense. And even Keyshawn Nixon basically said today, like, everyone in the locker room is gobsmacked that he's gone, and like now we're left to pick up the pieces, kind of.
West Virginia guy, absolutely loved by pretty much every teammate that he's ever had. And one of the reasons why is he's not scared to mix it up a little bit.
That's right.
He's now a new member of the Buffalo Bills this week via a trade. Look at these situations with Josh Allen.
15 inside the 10. Inside the 5. Gets
That's him,
back
29.
down hard.
I love it.
Okay, we got a little chirpy. What does that lead to? Do they talk anymore? Oh, here's later in the game.
Suck.
Right to his face. Okay? You fucking suck. Right to his face after trying to run him over and saying he absolutely loves it. Now he gets traded over there. Immediate conversation is, you think Rasul and Josh Allen are going to get along? They're probably going to be the bestest of friends because both of them play a similar style. Now let's go to another acquisition this week. They brought in another running back, which makes sense to none of us, okay? We think James Cook is incredible. Latavius Murray, hey, great work, 10-year vet doing his thing. But they bring in another running back, just adding weapons, I guess, to a team that wants to make a long run. Leonard Fournette, if you do remember, potentially mixed it up with Shaq Lawson, who's still on the team in 2018. Here comes Leonard Fournette, and 90, boom, Shaq Lawson. What? Full square up. Fist throw. This is back whenever Leonard Fournette was not playoff Lenny or Lombo Lenny. This is when he was a Jacksonville Jaguar. And look who's on top of who with his helmet off on Shaq Lawson. Elbow down around the throat. Full brawl. That wasn't it. Buffalo Bills and Leonard Fournette. They know, or Bills Mafia and Leonard Fournette. They know each other pretty well as well. On his way out here, these Buffalo fans were saying some rude stuff to him. And then if you watch closely enough, not only saying stuff, boom, beer can to the head. So you would think maybe there'd be a little tough tension. But AJ, I think I heard you saying this is what teams love. The Buffalo Bills love that they got a guy who potentially not only mixed it up with them, but also somebody else's team going forward. You want those guys on your team, although you don't want those penalties. How do you feel about this being what the Bills made the acquisitions of this week?
I think that's part of the reason they made the acquisitions, because they know like the attitude and effort that these guys can bring to the team. And that's the thing, like if you mix it up and have little skirmishes with guys when you're on different teams, a lot of times the first person that you'll walk, like Rasul Douglas walks in, just happens to see is probably Josh Allen. Like guys like that where all of a sudden you start laughing and then you joke about it and then you're getting around a circle and you talk about what you guys have gone back and forth with each other and things you've said to each other and things like that. And I guarantee you in practice they'll be talking to each other as well. And it'll be fun to watch them kind of get excited for one another when they're on the same team here now. Like if Rasul gets a pick or something, let's see Josh Allen go over there and just – that's what I'm looking forward to watching.
You don't fucking suck.
Yeah.
You don't fucking
exactly.
suck. And then like Shaq Lawson and Leonard Fournette talked about how that was in 2018.
Whoa.
We are getting old. That was in 2018. Wow. He said in the offseason in 2020 or before 2020, the COVID season, they ran into each other and they kind of hashed it out. And I know Shaq is an absolute dog for sure. Okay, I know that's the case. Yep. But look at this Leonard Fournette that showed up in Buffalo. We have this photo of this dude. His hamstrings are flexing out of his pants. Look at this fucking guy.
My God.
Look at this. That's a hamstring.
What?
That's a fucking hamstring.
That's not real. That's AI.
This is actual human that showed up at the Bills.
No way.
This is him.
Come on.
Look, he's always, I think AQ, and I wish we could have asked him his question and a better show would have done that. But I asked AQ Shipley whenever he was at Tampa about them signing Leonard Fournette. I'm like, what's he like? Because I've been a fan since he was at LSU. Obviously, he looked like a 40-year-old motherfucking man playing against those kids in college. And then whenever he got to Jacksonville, thought it was going to work. It ends up not working. He gets to Tampa. I'm like, what's he like? He goes, fucking huge. He's like, whenever he's around, he is so large. And then this picture, he might be in the best shape he's been in, looking for an opportunity. The Buffalo Bills got better. Shaq Lawson now fighting alongside of this guy is obviously a great combination for the offense and the defense. But look at that human, AJ. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, I guess they They probably did they even work him out? They probably brought him in. They looked at him like, okay,
Yep.
we're good. We're good to go. You don't need to really run around or anything.
I used to say that when I never lifted my upper body ever, and I just ate terribly, and boy, did I look terrible. I'd walk in there for a PED test and almost just be like, can I just lift this thing up? And just be like, yo, I'm not doing anything. That's the same type of test the Buffalo Bills do with Leonard Fournette, possibly. And I also like the fact that he cut his shorts so damn short, or his pants
he knows.
so damn short. So he's like, let's give these people a show. Let's let them know
Remind 'em.
what they signed out here. Everybody talks about Saquon, the quad father, and
Right.
everything like that.
Yep.
But how about the ham? The hams. The hamstring.
unbelievable.
That is fucking
His
remarkable.
legs are backwards.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. He's got two quads
Well, and that
on each leg. This guy's got two quads, one in the front, one in the back. It doesn't make any sense. Congrats, Leonard Fournette, doing his thing.
I think that's probably his outfit for the workout.
Yeah, I would think, right?
Right.
Just showed up there like that.
might have been.
No, I
butt
mean,
naked.
you know how you bring a guy in, you're gonna work him out. Every guy we brought in, you're gonna work him out to make sure physically. They're gonna go
cleans
do a
are so
physical,
clean,
and then you're
too.
gonna do a little workout with him. Not much, but damn, if he did that, then it's like Sean McDermott. Like, hey, shut this thing down. He's fine.
We don't need to waste any reps here. All right, we don't need a potential ankle or anything. Let's do that in practice at least. Let's get a photo of this guy running around because there was other Buffalo Bills players full winter jackets. Full winter jackets at the same practice.
Chilly up there.
Okay, so guy from Louisiana played for Jacksonville and Tampa Bay, going up into Buffalo looking like that in a cold day. Seems like he's potentially revitalized, excited for the opportunity. We're excited to watch him do his thing. Congrats to Brandon Bean and McDermott and Josh Allen. They got Sunday Night Football against the Bengals.
Here we go.